Hello, everybody, and thank you for coming back to Day Up Chanel's 48 World, where we keep you in tune, informed, and excited about foolishness. Total foolishness, y'all. We're going to be reporting on Kim Zodiac BIERMMAN. Just flipping through my social media pages and seeing what's going on, what's trending out there in the world today. Statewide, international, global. Man, U.S. Weekly Magazine did a piece on Kim Zodiac BIERMMAN, quoting her saying, she will never, ever, 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 never, ever, ever, ever appear on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, ever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever again. I don't know if that was just when she wanted to say it, and if she feels that way as of today, April 15, 2018. Well, it really doesn't matter anyway, because it's up in the air. I don't know if you want to call it a rumor. I don't want to know if you really want to call it a delayed response. But we'll see, because the reunion 10 on Real Housewives of Atlanta is going on as we speak. And matter of factly, part 2 of the reunion season 10 is going to be on tonight. But I hear on these streets over the ATL is that Kim Zodiac will not be returning for any seasons past season 10, okay? Not even as a guest. So that's probably why she's saying she ain't gonna return, because they don't want her to return. That's what it is. She's trying to get it in before it really, really breaks. But it done broke. We already know. Okay, Kim, you got fired, you got released, you got let go. However you want to put your spin on it. They didn't want you. It wasn't the other way around, because they took your piece the first time. Then they brought you back as a guest. So you got demoted to fired. Okay? I can't take it. But anyway, a young lady by the name of Kathy Campbell wrote a piece out on Kim Zodiac BIERMMAN. And she's employed by U.S. Weekly Magazine. Okay? It goes on to say, Kim said, never, never say never. Well, we're going to say never, because that's what Kim said. Kim Zodiac BIERMMAN said on Saturday, April 14th, that she is done. Put a fork in it, guys. She is done for good with the Real Housewives of Atlanta and won't appear on the Bravo hit again. So that means forever, ever, Kim. Forever, ever. Forever, ever. Thank the Lord for small blessings, okay? That was my commentary, not Kathy's commentary. I got a sidebar. I do that sometime. Okay? It says, I'm going back on commentary on the lady who works for U.S. Magazine, or U.S. Weekly Magazine, I should say, Kathy Campbell. Going back to her little article. She said, BIERMMAN and her husband, Corey BIERMMAN, were caught on video by TMZ at the airport on Saturday. And Don't Be Tardy, Starr, said that she will never, ever, never again appear on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Again, saying that it is too much stress, unneeded stress. The reality star 39 returned to Real Housewives of Atlanta this season, but feuded on camera and off with co-star and rival NeNe Leakes. Now this is my commentary on that. Nah, Kim ain't tired. They just don't want her no more. So she can't do nothing but make up this fictitious lie and say I'm not coming back. It's stressing me out. It's stressing my family out. This, that, and the third. No. You probably wanted all that drama to stay as it was by bringing your little girl, okay, your first little girl, Brielle, into the situation, which we ain't gonna really talk about her because she's a child amongst people that are very older, her senior. So we're not gonna give her that type of what do you call it? Shine, or whatever you want to call it, acknowledgement, I would say. So, along with her daughter and herself kicking up all kinds of dust and dirt in the air to swing towards NeNe Leakes, anybody else, Candy. And she was beefing with Sheree around the same time NeNe was beefing with her when it first started, the Real Housewives of Atlanta segment. So I really don't know what's going on. I think Kim is stuck between a hard place and a rock because she can't film with her own kind, meaning white Caucasian women. because she wants to be a black woman. That's my take on it. I don't think Kim is prejudiced in a sense. I think her husband Corey is, but I don't think she is. I think Kim is just trapped in a white person's body, but wants to be a black woman. That's all I'm saying. Because she finds herself to be too comfortable around black women. But when it comes to white women, when she's interacting with Brielle's boyfriend's family, it seemed like she was out of touch with herself. Like she didn't fit in with them. You know, go back through the archives and look over those episodes when she was filming, and she was with the Caucasian persuasion uh, culture around her, and she just left a fish out of water. But when she go hang around the black African American women, it's like she just right at home. So I'm just saying, this is my observation, my opinion only. Okay, but getting back to this commentary. Um, that this lady wrote for this magazine article. She said earlier this week, E! News' Jason Kennedy spoke to Watch What Happens Live host Andy Cohen and said that he'll Skype with BIERMMAN, who told him that she was done with the housewives. Former Real Housewives of Atlanta stars, you know, that's why they get down, I guess. I don't know. She's tired of Nene stuff. This is what she's saying. This is over, Kennedy added. I think she's done, Cohen agreed. She walked out on that reunion, and I was like, okay, I've seen the last of that wig at these reunions. I'm like, look at Annie shading. She's just shading, okay? He probably don't want her back either. That's my commentary. Not Andy saying he didn't want it, but he looking like he feeling like I'm tired of these women. I'm tired of them. I'm gonna get them straight. Okay, you gonna be on the bandwagon. Show us your life that we pay you to show us, even the drama filled, nasty, negative things that go on your family. That's what we want. That's what we want to put out on you. If you can't get with the program, we'll find somebody that's willing to get down and dirty like that. Okay. So anyway, that was my commentary, not from this article from U.S. Magazine. But we're going back right now. It says, as previously reported, BIERMMAN and Leaks went head to head during the season 10 reunion. I'm pretty sure this is my commentary now that it's going to be tonight's episode because it wasn't the first episode of the reunion. It's going to be tonight part 2. And I'll put that video out shortly after as well. Said, which aired earlier this month, BIERMMAN stormed off the set. She stormed off the set and broke down in tears backstage after Leaks 50 yelled at her and called her fucking trash. I'm like, what's she breaking down back down stage for? Break down in front of us so we can see some real tears and not no Vaseline being poured out of a bottle into her eyes and giving us that, you know, image. All right, I want to see it. I want to see it. I'm like, you can't get down and dirty behind the keyboards or when you at home safe and you don't think nobody can reach out and give you a comment or two about what you said about them. No. Okay? Don't be throwing rocks at no glass house and then try to hide your hand, Kim. No, stand up in your shit. Stand up in your feces and act like a real woman who talking shit. Okay? It said the pair had been sparring for months after Brielle's Kim's oldest daughter, Brielle BIERMMAN, posted a video that allegedly showed a cockroach on the floor of Leak's bathroom. And when they got cockroach motel from and this, that, there, I don't know, because it was just a water bug, one water bug. It wasn't like no cluster or no room filled of them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand how that just went viral. Anyway, we go back to the commentary. It says, Brielle had videotaped the cockroach on Nene's floor bathroom. The Glee alumni then went on social media ranting, slamming the mother and daughter duo and accusing them of being racist. You know, that's Nene going out on her tirade. Excuse me, had technical difficulties. Anyway, it says, I would never understand the mentality of women age 40 plus attacking another woman for hours on end. Brielle tweeted last month in Kim's defense. I'm like, okay, for one thing, Brielle should have been texting, tagging, sending no crazy videos of nothing. She was wrong. Kim should have chastised her daughter about that and said, hey, these are women I have to be around and have to make this money on. So leave them alone, get out of our conversation and keep it moving. You know, stay in your lane, because I can't be fighting your battles in mine too. Okay? That's what she should have told her daughter, but she encouraged her daughter, and that's a wrong thing, Kim. That's wrong. 2 wrongs don't make it right. Okay? Then we go back to the commentary. It says, I wish they would channel their negativity and anger for someone who is positive, loving, caring, beautiful, etc., into something positive. Maybe then they'll be happy. See, Brielle just doing too much. She don't know if the women happy, sad, glad, depressed, have anxiety, ready to kick booty. None of that. She should not have been saying anything, and Kim should have been on her behind, and Cora should have been on her behind about, trying to tweet on social media about grown people. She's a young adult, don't have a job, still living at home with her parents, and if she is out on her own, I'm sure Cora and Kim are footing that bill because she's not employed. She's trying to be a real estate agent, don't have one license yet. We saw her try to go get mentored by somebody. They giving her the steps on how to go about becoming a realtor. But Kim ain't brought nothing out on the girl like she, this realtor making $1 million sales off houses, this, that, that. She ain't showed us nothing like that. So again, she's at home, just like Nene Child is at home trying to figure out what he want to do with his life because it presumably have already graduated. So I don't know. But I'm just tired of these celebrities or wannabe celebrities, reality stars, having their kids going out here all willy nilly and trying to take up for their parents. Well, ain't nobody putting no hands on them or nothing. Because sticks and stones, sticks and stones. People can talk to you any kind of way. They can talk about you like a dog, this, that, and third. Just long them put their hands on you, people. Just long them put their hands on you, okay? Sticks and stones, sticks and stones. But I'm like, Cam, I'm ready for you to go too. So I'm glad you told on yourself that you're ready to go. I'm so glad. I'm ready for you to go, child. I'm ready for you to go. Don't pass, go, stop, back it up, pack your suitcase, and call it a day. Go on with Tardy for the Party show. That was a spinoff that Candy pretty much helped you with when she gave you that winning song that did some dirt with her and then want to pay her royalties for. I was like, what happened to 50-50? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, Candy had to learn the hard way. But you don't been in it with Nene. You don't been in it with Sheree. You don't been in it with Kenya. You don't been in it with Candy. You soft, slighted, shaded Cynthia telling her to just look pretty and shut up. So you pretty much called Cynthia dumb and stupid. So I'm like, all the person you really couldn't get with is Phaedra. Because she pretty much like, okay, yes, Kim is a licensed nurse. Some people can be book smart and dumb as hell when it comes to just common sense. And that's pretty much what Kim is giving me. All right. So we couldn't take nothing from her from that. But I'm like, why are you not practicing? You don't spend all this money. Your parents spent all this money sending you to school, and you spent what, a couple of years? I'm not understanding that you just want to be a person that goes around vain, like looking at how beautiful they are. Wanting their kids to be beautiful, changing everything about them that's not attractive to making it attractive, and it's acceptable in your world. I understand. I'm still understanding why you didn't get put in jail for your bulldog biting your baby in the face. That's an instant, what do you call that? Euthanizing an animal and looking at charges for you for sitting up there letting your child get, one being paid attention to, and your child got mobbed or mauled, I should say. I don't know, Kim. I just think you need to sit down. You need to raise all of your football team of children. Um, and just sit down somewhere. I'm tired of looking at you myself. Because you give me nothing. You give me nothing on your Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm tired of you fussing with Nene about the same old stuff. Who got what? Who got put on the beds? Who is the queen of, Real Housewives of Atlanta? All this mess. I'm just sick of it. So thank you for doing us a favor. Thank you for saying goodbye to Real Housewives of Atlanta. And if we can replace 3 more people, 4 more people off the show, then we might be looking at a good format for season 11. But I heard that Sheree, your partner in crime for season 10, won't be returning either. But I'll wait till something else break out on her before I give her her own personal video and for me to give my commentary on how I feel about her behind too. Because she just straight up, man, she ain't got no storyline either. Talking to a man in jail. What a man in jail gonna do for you? Hell, you know where he at. Like, call coming from Georgia State Penitentiary. Should I answer? Should I not? Should he be there, or should he not have been in the situation to get him there? That's what I be thinking. And by the time I made up my mind, he had the phone would have hung up, and he had to go back to jail in his cell or wherever. Because at least I know where he is. You know what I'm saying? I know where he is. I get back with him when I get ready, and when he have another call, maybe I'll answer next time. But that was a silly storyline. I'm like, come on, Sheree. Why are you tied to this man that's in jail at least to 2025? Okay, a lot could have happened by then. You could have won the lottery. You could have got on another TV show, spin off. Another man won you a decent, eligible man who hadn't did any crime, no felonies at least. And you could be ready to get with him, but you sitting up there talking about you finna pine over somebody that's in jail for 4 or 5 more years. All right, really? Oh, see, I got off topic. We were talking about Kim one. But Kim ain't going nowhere either because I don't even know if they get retirement. Did Croy leave? No, they got rid of him. They traded him down. So I don't even know if he get any money. Because he's too soon to retire. He's too young to retire. So I don't know what Kim doing. But right now she's using him as a coat hanger. Like, and a chauffeur driver. She not even using him as a husband material. It's like, where's my chauffeur? Where's my cup holder? Where is the man's supposed to get me ready, put on my clothes. Because she probably don't put her clothes, wash her butt, or nothing. He probably do all that for her. That's what I'm getting. That's exactly what I'm getting. Not a husband, but a do boy. And I say boy, not man, because only a boy would be putting up with Kim antics of, being around her 24/7, sitting out in the parking lot till she finished being with her so-called team on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Because I ain't calling none of them no friends. They just team members at the time trying to get that check. But anyway, I was delighted to hear Kim was getting ready to get off the show. She was fine with it. But we all know the real story. She got fired. She got booted. How you gonna get booted being just a guest on the show? That's the most embarrassing thing that can possibly happen to you. A friend of the show and they don't even want to see you back. That's piss poor. Piss poor politicking right there. But anyway, y'all, I'm sure I'll be back for something else because I'm on the road this Sunday. I have a lot to talk about. I want to talk to the people, and they're giving me story plots to narrate on, and that's what I continue to do until I get tired. So, y'all, enjoy this video. Please tell people about this video. Tell them to subscribe to my channel. Let's get to 2,000 before, where are we now? Let's get to 2,000 before May come. So I'm trying to, get my income back on the channel and stuff. Trying to pay a little bit more attention because I miss talking to y'all. I just didn't have time, but now I got time. I got time for just on the weekend, okay? So y'all be with me every weekend unless I got to do something. Then I try to vlog or something like that. But hey, as Hutchinson, if you're looking at this video and I got the message that you want me to vlog with, in the car, but I need one of those stands to vlog that you hook up to your window shield or whatever. Cause my phone don't act right. Then my phone gets stuck. I'm like, damn, I'm trying to, ride and pay attention to the road and then talk to y'all. This shit ain't working for me. I be done ran into a tree or something. We ain't no trees on the expressway, but I ran into a car or something, you know what I'm saying? And we don't want no vlog from the hospital. Emergency room, if you get my drift. Okay. But anyway, peace and blessings to you all. I'll be back today for something. Cause like I said, I'm on the talking roll now. And that's priceless because I'll never really be liking to talk that much. But like I said, these stores just dropping and my revenue is dropping on my YouTube channel. So I thought, hey, let me just get it back up again. Okay. All right. Y'all enjoy y'all Sunday. Pass my videos along and tell people to subscribe to my channel. Let's get me to that 2,000 mark. Okay.